Hi everyone, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It is a broad spectrum reading. It is available to anyone when they see it. So I do speak in broad terms. It's an all signs reading. So you have to figure out if and where it fits in your life, if at all. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. It doesn't mean anything's broken or wrong. You're not on your path or anything like that. It just may not be your reading today. It's originally created for Saturday the 29th of July, but it's not solely set for that date. If you're seeing it on a different date and it makes sense to the situation you're currently in, by all means utilize the reading. I believe that readings can be timeless and find us when we need them rather than when they were originally created for. So keep that in mind. For those of you that are new, please check out my drop-down menu underneath any of my daily videos. In there is just some housekeeping rules, things I want you to think about when utilizing the channel, what decks I'm using currently during the reading, how to contact me on social media or follow me on either Instagram or my Facebook business page. Please note that if you want a private reading, they are available, but you would need to message me at either of those two places to initiate that conversation. I will never reach out to you to sell you a reading, so if anybody were to pretend to be me, they are pretending, it is not me. So do keep that in mind. Also, simple ways of supporting the channel. Please hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video, if it makes sense. It greatly helps. Watching the video in its entirety helps my watch hours for the algorithm. Sharing the video out so other people can see my channel helps. Leaving me a question or comment also greatly helps. And I think I said subscribing, but hit that notification bell just so that you get notified when I put up a new video. I do put up daily content. If you want to see my videos a day early so you can prepare for whatever is coming, you can join my Patreon. There's various price points depending on how you value my work. So you can go and check that out at Patreon. What else do I need to say? Oh, I might be referring back to the Sunday underpinning card. So if you hear me referring to cards that you don't see in this reading, I'm usually referring to the reading that I do on Sundays. That's a look at the look at the energy that underpins the cards that we look at daily. So it's like an extra layer of information that lies underneath or in the background. That video populates in the lower left-hand corner of this video at the end of it, so you can check that out also. So let's see what's going on in the cards today. So we have the Spirit of Swords, eagerness and tenacity. So this is the Knight of Swords, right? This is like an incoming message. This is clarity. This is truth. This is fast movement. This is heading in, looking for an answer, heading along our path. Incoming is often the message with this. Knights are about servitude, loyalty, doing the right thing, abiding by the truth. The Knight of Swords usually rushes in to a situation and is bringing in that incoming information or defending that certain truth that resides within them or within you. So you could find yourself standing by your truth, expressing your truth, or having a truth expressed to you that could be maybe surprising, coming out of nowhere, or maybe whoever you're expressing it to, it might be new truth to them, but it's definitely your truth, and you're willing to stand by it, fight for it, defend it, anything that you would associate with, sort of with a knight's qualities to it. The swords is the air element. It's going to be about the mind and the intellect. So there is a clarity here. There is a emphasis on being logical about a situation and being willing to defend that logic, right? Being willing to fight for that logic, being willing to stand up or stand behind that truth and deliver it in a way that is clear and concise. Let's look at the Cosmic Insights card. Manifest. Again, tell the universe exactly what you want. We saw this card like a few days ago. The universe is asking us to tell us what it wants. This Knight of Swords is this incoming information. Maybe this is a truth coming from Spirit or the universe to us so that we can begin to move forward in that truth towards the manifestation of what it is we want. But we need, and I like that this is also Spirit of Swords, right? So it's kind of coming in as Spirit coming in and telling us, yeah, this is what you need to do. This is the path you need to take to the truth, to the sword, to the light, to the what makes sense to you, and join up with us and let's make this happen. Let's go after this. Let's look at the Star Maiden Oracle, or sorry, Star Maiden cards. This is a Major Arcana card from Spirit. That's just kind of a message from Spirit. So this is the Magician card number 1. You can do anything. Look at how dynamic he looks, flying through the universe, popping things off. The universe. The Magician is card number 1. This is about our own truth of what we need, what we are inspired by, what we want to create. The Magician is all about creation energy. He has all of the elements at his disposal. He is in work with not only the physical world, but the spiritual world at the same time, utilizing all of his assets, his ingenuity, his creativity, to make magic happen, to move mountains, or to manifest things that maybe didn't otherwise seem possible. This Spirit of Swords could be a truth coming into us, or an awareness that we become aware of that gives us the power to feel empowered with this Magician card, to start to get creative in our ideas or our truth on how to manifest the things that we want, and to voice those manifestations, or to defend, speak those manifestations out into the universe and begin to create them through this Magician's card. Let's look at the clarifiers. We have the Ten of Wands, letting go of a burden, a spiritual burden of some sort, something that's been heavy. The Four of Cups, a little bit of maybe boredom, indolence, maybe feeling a little bit emotionally kind of guarded. And then the Empress. She is all about Libra and Taurus. She's about beauty, abundance, connecting to the environment around her, understanding what she deserves. She is the Divine Feminine, the card number 3 of the Major Arcana. This is about where do we want what we want, how do we want it, and what do we need to let go of that has no longer been serving us emotionally or spiritually. I think that's what these two cards here represent, is maybe the past or what we've been dealing with that's been heavy, burdensome, or unfulfilling. The Empress reminds us, you know what, we don't need this. The Empress is a focus, she's associated with the planet Venus, but she's got this focus on abundance, fertility, nurturing, creativity, motherhood, birth. New ideas. The Magician wants to put those new ideas into effect, start to manifest them, create them. And the Knight of Swords is going to protect that. He's going to go after that with a precision, with a direction, with a ferocity, so to speak, that should bring this about. We need to be willing to let go of whatever we were maybe carrying that was heavy, telling us we couldn't. The Ten of Wands, even though it is a dropping of a burden, it's also being at the finish line or the completion, finishing a hard job or having carried a heavy weight and done a good job, but now it's time to be okay with the release of that. And the Four of Cups can be about, let's take the cup that we want, not what we've maybe been given that hasn't necessarily served us. Let's go to the grounding stone. This card feels really dynamic this week. I don't know what is going on. And the grounding stone is enjoy. Enjoy this energy. Use it to get creative. Use it to inspire you. Use it to find your truth, your beauty, your creation. Yes, there may be things that haven't maybe been fulfilling or have been hard that we've been through. And yes, we can acknowledge them, own them, appreciate them, but we don't have to make them our focus. We can open and enjoy to new beginnings, new opportunities, new information, new thought, new ideas, and begin to set forth on the exciting road of the creation of that in co-creation with the universe, letting the universe know that that's what we want to manifest. I hope that makes sense. If it does, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, get excited about this energy, guys. Share this video out, leave me a question or comment. Tune in tomorrow for the new weekly, And I look forward to seeing how the new weekly plays out. I think things are picking up as we're going into Leo season in this 8/8 portal. I don't know exactly what's going on, but these cards are feeling very busy and dynamic and creative. All right, have a wonderful day. Take care. I love you all. All right, bye-bye.